Okay, Unit 8, Communication Skills for Teaching. It's Worksheet 5. Number 1, what do you think? Not all problems related to students' behaviors can be prevented in the classroom. So not all problems related to students' behavior can be prevented in the classrooms. There's many different approaches that can be used by teachers to deal with these kind of problems. 2. The author of your book suggests 4 possible approaches to solve some problems in your classroom. Mention them. Some possible approaches include the following: ignore problem and hope it goes away, has limitation. Refer to students to assistant principal, has its limitation. Call the students' parents to ask for their help, has limitation. Apply a consequence such as a punishment, has limitation. Since the approaches have some limitations, we need some additional means or ways to cope or deal with student problems. What do you think teachers need to deal with student problems? Constructive assertiveness. Number 1, constructive assertiveness. Number 2, empathetic responding. 3, problem solving. These skills help teach to improve effectiveness in handling the classroom and school-related situations. Why do teachers use these strategies? To become an effective communicator. Communication clearly and effectively with students to change their behavior, thinking, or situation that has caused the problem. 6. In order to use these strategies effectively, teachers need to have some characteristics mention them. These strategies need to be open to information and to be good listeners. Teachers need to understand students' concerns and feelings. To become effective communicators, teachers need 3 general skills: constructive assertiveness, empathetic responding, problem solving. So constructive assertiveness, empathetic responding, problem solving. What is constructive assertiveness? It is a skill showing that you are serious and respect everyone's right, including yourself. Number 9, mention the elements of constructive assertiveness skill. Elements of constructive assertiveness include a clear statement of the problem or issue, unambiguous, clear body language, insistence on appropriate behavior and resolution of the problem. Number 10, what are 3 basic elements of being an assertive teacher? A clear statement of the problem or concern, body language, obtaining appropriate behavior. Number 11, when talking about the problem with students, usually they communicate 2 important things. Mention them. Talking about the problem has 2 parts: identifying students' behavior, B, describing effects if they are not clear. 12, what body language means. Reinforcement your seriousness and clarity by using appropriate body language in 3 areas. 13, the use of body language effectively. Teachers have to do 3 important things. Mention them. Making eye contact when addressing students, especially when talking about a problem. Facing students to communicate and get their attention and involvement in the conversation. Matching your facial expressions with your tone regarding the content. 14. The empathetic responding means this skill allows teachers to show they are aware and accepting of students' perspectives, as well as to seek clarification of it when necessary. 15. How can this skill help teachers handling student behaviors? It keeps lines of communication open between teachers and students, help teachers to understand and resolve problems in acceptable ways, help teachers understand student concerns, stress and emotions, help in student solving problems related to changing behaviors through increasing acceptance of plan or change, helps teachers take students' view into an account. 16. Mention the characteristics of empathetic responding skill. Listening skill. Listening skills accept students' expression of feeling or ideas and are identified to encourage students to continue discussing the situation. Processing skills. Processing skills allow teachers to confirm or clarify their perception of the student's message. Teachers can repeat or summarize what the students say. 17. What are the advantages of using empathetic skill with students? Empathetic responding has several advantages. Allow teachers to deal with strong emotions without taking responsibility for solving students' problems. Help diffuse calm emotional situation. Serves as a good model for solving problems. 18. What are two components of empathetic responding? Listening skills, processing skills. What does problem solving mean? Problem solving is a process to deal to resolve conflicts. 20. Why do you think conflicts usually appear between teachers and students? Conflicts usually arise between teachers and students because individuals have different goals and interests. 21. To solve a student's problem, there are 3 steps teachers can follow. Mention them. Identification of the problem, discussion of alternative solutions, obtaining a commitment to try one of them. 22. What problem solving conferences mean? A meeting with a student, teacher, parent, perhaps other senior staff, if need be, to work towards solution of a student's problem. 23. When teachers usually use this type of conference, when do usually teachers use this type of conference? Used in difficult situations when teachers can't find solutions for students' misbehaviors. Some actions need to be taken to stop behavior because allowing it to continue would interfere with teachers' ability to teach. Student opportunities to learn, long-term functioning in class or school. Last question, 24. When meeting parents in problem-solving conferences, teachers can remember some points dealing with them. Mention some of these points. Teachers have to remember when dealing with parents, approach parents as team members. Both teachers and parents look at what is best for their children. Parents who experience problems in school in the past may be angry in the conferences. Respect parents' knowledge of the children. Show appreciation for parents' efforts to arrange with teachers for these kinds of meetings.